Good morning. Happy December the 22nd. Happy 40th day of the Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha challenge. Yay! And as you're popping on, if you haven't had a chance to read the posts, I know, oh my gosh, we have so many posts, notifications and everything flying around right now. It's a busy time. So if you're just popping on today, yay, Suzanne, that we are going to celebrate the 40th day. It's quite astounding. For many of you, you've heard me chatting about how this 40-day challenge has been the strongest yet. And welcome, Sandra. Welcome, Vicki. And from a habit perspective, there were just so many ahas that went off in my head just around how this mantra habit stacked with so many other things in my life that I had not. Hey Diane, you guys are pouring in here. So if I miss you, I'm popping on afterwards. Gail, wonderful. Oh yes, this is very specific to our celebration this morning. So thank you, Vicki. So really noticing, and honest to goodness, if you did the mantra, and again, shout out to Suzanne Mongrain Smith, recording artist and human being extraordinaire, for sharing the gift of her voice, of her intention, just to be able to do this connection and collaboration is always awesome. Good morning, Mom. So if again you've just done the mantra now and again, and even if you're starting, you could start right now. You could start literally right now and go through 40 days. Full disclosure for sure, when I've done these in the past, I've done maybe 20 or 10 or some challenges. I remember doing the Oprah meditation challenge, right? She would have her meditation, and then you had 2 days to watch it, and then it was gone, and I'm just like trying to make it through 30 days at that point. It is a work in progress, and not everybody. So from an Ayurvedic perspective, right, whether we're Vata, Pitta, Kapha, some people will find it easier to do a 40-day challenge than others. For some, it's a much bigger challenge. And so recognizing that within yourself, noticing as well, hi Isabel, really noticing though the impact of how this, and I'm going to use Suzanne's words, how it thread into your day and into your life. So for today, as we celebrate, I really want you to do you, so that if you love the coloring, there were things during that meditation or during the 40 days that I didn't realize how much I enjoyed. So if you want to sit and color because that is something you enjoyed, go ahead and do that. Many of you know I do love to do the dancing, but I also love the tapping and the shaking. We combined it with a little bit of strength as well when we did our squats and our push-ups, and so that was boom, right? Let's knock out those obstacles. So it can be very, very physical actually. It can be very spiritual. It can be very habit-based. But it's all interconnected. It's all absolutely. Good morning, Diane. So when I put the music on, I'm not even sure. Honest to goodness, I might sit for a little bit. I'm gonna get up and dance a little bit. I might sit back down again. I'm going to go with the flow on this and see how this feels. So I'd love you to do the same thing. And really feel, though, again, the celebration of this. Even if you're coloring, it's still a celebration. It's still finding the place in ourselves that sometimes we're drawing out, not even realizing, wow, I missed doing this. There are so many. And to just reflect for a moment on the obstacles that either you want to keep working on letting go, or you really had a good go at it in these the last 40 days, right? It's what obstacles did you release? Did you release some procrastination, some perfectionism? Did you release some barriers to receiving, to abundance, to being a little silly? That's what I felt like. I felt that's actually one that came up for me. So yes, pick your favorites. I'm going to nestle on back here, and I'm going to see. I'm going to wait for the music here a little bit, and we're going to go. We're going to go. So if you are ready now, tech angels, come on in. Always, never, ever, I'm feeling like I want to move. Never taking it for granted when the tech angels cooperate. So, and here we go, making sure the music is right up to the top, and taking a moment to feel the vibration, to feel the gratitude, the energy, the connectedness of being here together live in this celebration. And you can feel that watching the recording as well, just being part of the celebration, part of the party. It was and is an honor for me to finish my last meditation of 2023 in this celebration, this connectedness between mindfulness and mantra. And know that as I popped over to turn that off, that I think I did Om Mani Padma Hum as many times as Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. It is a beautiful pairing on Suzanne's Kuvalaya record. So welcome Therese as well. Awesome. I'm so glad, Isabel, that you joined in. And you are most welcome, Gail. And yes, again, for some of you, you may be continuing on. I really do want to encourage you to continue on and notice the power, because it is absolutely cumulative, and it builds every time you do this. And every time you also do this, you can think about the connectedness to our women's wellness community, to Suzanne's Kuvalaya chanting group, and the power is in numbers for sure, and how we come together for this. So absolutely, Suzanne, thank you. We have more to come in 2024 for sure, and there's more to come from. I'm not going to ruin any surprises, but yes, more to come from Miss Suzanne Mongrain Smith as well. Yay! So let's bring our hands together for one more. Namaste. As we move into into a new year, again with gratitude from me to you. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste. Enjoy your holidays, and we'll see you in 2024.